خپل جانینا قربانوي خپل سره یورینا ته جانینا سره ګډوي خدای ته په هر جوړ شي په هر جوړ شو دای ته ازیا چوي خدای ته نقصان ورکوله کوشش کوي تاسو دا ته غونډه یوري ان شاء الله غونډه ته د اراده شته
An open call for jihad or holy war. Deep in the hills of Pakistan's South Waziristan, these Pakistani Taliban recruits are being trained for suicide missions. An ally of the Afghan Taliban and Al-Qaeda, the Pakistan Taliban is responsible for rising violence in South Asia. Waziristan region has served as a safe sanctuary for Islamist militants, be it the Taliban, Haqqani Network or the Al-Qaeda. Analysts believe that many of these outfits, including the LET, enjoy the patronage of Pakistan's spy agency, the Inter-Services Intelligence.
Unfortunately, Pakistan has not given us any reason to believe that they are working to shut down the LET, and all signs point to them still having some kind of cooperative partnership. That doesn't mean they control every part of the LET, but there's certainly still cooperation, facilitation, and support for the group.
The LET, in fact, is a militant group, that's true, but the Pakistanis have used them for foreign policy adventures, not against the Americans so much as against the Indians. So it's seen as an instrument of foreign policy. Now, I think it's done things which have been inappropriate and wrong and self-defeating. I think ISI has supported groups which actually hurt Pakistani interests, but they see this as an instrument of policy.
Though Pakistan is one of the biggest armies in the world, it has failed to deny the usage of training grounds in the country to Islamic militants. South and North Waziristan, Khyber, Balochistan and Swat, almost the entire country has become a fertile breeding ground for militants. The West is seriously concerned about the safety of Pakistan's nuclear arsenal. There are reports that Taliban, with the help of certain rogue elements of ISI, is trying to access nuclear technology.
I don't think there's a threat of Pakistan being overtaken by the Taliban or extremists. The military is not going to let that happen. The military controls the nuclear weapons arsenal. But there is a threat because the military has such close links to a lot of these Islamist extremist groups that the extremist groups are able to manipulate those ties to their advantage to be able to get access to nuclear technology, information, and so there's sort of an insider threat that I think we face that is really the more insidious and more dangerous threat.
The training camps run by Al-Qaeda and Taliban in Pakistan have multiplied over the past few years. This can affect the safety and stability of the region.